Hey folks, and welcome back to Shaggy's Car Shop. On tonight's episode, we're going to be working on the outside of the boat. So in between videos, I got the new transducer for my depth finder mounted. I got my new speedometer. I think I showed the water pressure gauge. I put a new strap on the front. So the boat's looking pretty good. I cleaned up all the wiring, put everything back together, checked over everything. It's all seeming to be working. Yeah, I put in 5 gallons of new gas, so we are getting close. But there's a couple of things on the outside of the trailer that I wanted to work on, and I'll bring you right back and show you what I'm working with. Alright, so right here on my trailer are my trailer bunks, you know, to keep my boat from going side to side. And as you can see, the carpet has seen its better days. So I ordered new carpet. I found some stainless steel staples, so hopefully they don't rust out. And I tried to get these off, but they put a bolt or a nut on the back side. So I think I'm gonna have to grab the Sawzall, cut these bolt heads off, and get these out of here so I can, because the wood is pretty dry rotted as well. I got some pressure treated, but regardless, I am going to get these out of here, make a template on a new 2x4, cut some new ones, recarpet them, and then put them back on the boat, and then they'll be good to go. And then once I finally get the boat into the water, I'll check the bottom bunks, because I don't feel like jacking the boat up and messing around with that. But let me bring you back once I get the Sawzall out, and we'll get these cut off and go from there. Alright folks, sorry about the lighting. It's not the best right here. I haven't found or bought my new shop light, but this should work. I got it loose enough, but then it stopped. So we're gonna get in here with the Sawzall. I guess that'll work too. Maybe not. Well, it ripped out of the board, but I still got to finish cutting it off. That'll work. All right. All right. Oh yeah. Nice quality wood in there. I think some water sat in there. Nice rusty staples. Alright, well, let me get this stuff off and trace this out on my new 2x4, and then I'll cut it out, and then I guess we'll get the new carpet and staple it together. Alright folks, so I have my new, both sides, both new bunks cut. I just used the old one as a pattern, and then I have a roll of marine carpet that I got off that Amazon website. So all I'm going to do is cut it a little long. I know I want this side as my inside, so I'm just going to make it a little long and cut it off like that, since I have extra. And then all I want to do is center it up, make sure I have about equal lengths on here, equal width, kind of just square it up. And then I'm going to try not to put any staples on this front because that would be the front that the boat would hit. I'm just going to do them right like that, and then hope they hold. Actually, let me rephrase that. We're going to try and just go this route with it, because those don't seem like they're liking that much. So there we go. Get a little more pressure on them. All right, so that's one side. Gonna make sure I get more staples in here than I actually need, because why not? And again, these are these are stainless steel staples. It took me a little while to find them. I did find them at Home Depot or something like that. They do cost quite a bit, but I figured I don't want to be doing this every couple of years. So that's why I used pressure treated wood and stainless steel staples. So that way, I shouldn't have to do this at least for another 10 or more years. And I'm just going along. And then we'll see how these ends work out once I get to them. Never done this before, so you guys are kind of learning with me. I probably will end up replacing these bottom bunks as well, but the first time I have it in the water, I'll measure them, see how bad they are, and then once I know the measurement, I can just get a few 2x4s and kind of do the same thing. And the next time I take it to the lake, just bring the screw gun and you zip out the side screws, pull them off. If I have the new ones made, you just drop the new ones in, zip the screws in, done. And then you don't have to worry about them. And it's a lot easier than trying to jack up your boat on a trailer and do it that route, as long as they aren't completely falling apart. Which, maybe I will bring some new ones the first time I put it in the water. I don't know. But we'll see. All right. So now, for these end pieces, I think I'm just going to do that. Fold it on over. And we'll see how well that stays. These are T50 staples too, so they are quite long. And heavy duty. Something just like that. I don't care how pretty it is. This boat is not pretty. I just need it to not tear itself up when I'm loading and unloading. Something about like that. I think I will come along and do some extra staples on the top as well. See what I got. Oh yeah. All right, there you have it. So let me get this on there, and then I'll bring you back once I'm going to install it, I guess. All right, so there's my new bunk just sitting up here. I got it squared up with my mount, just like the old one was. Hopefully it all this stuff holds together. If it doesn't, I guess I'll find out going down the road. It'll be annoying and floppy and I'll have to fix it. But we'll go with that if the time comes. So all I have just a 1-inch lag bolt. I figured that would be the best bet. Doesn't go through the 2x4 far enough, but it holds it there. I figured that'll work just good. So I guess we'll see once I put it to some use. There we go. Installed. All right, folks. So here's the boat. I know it's still dirty all over in here. Here's how my dash all came out. Everything all nice and zipped up. New speakers, one under there. Cassette player works. All my gauges work except my trim gauge, and that one never did work, so I know what parts I need for it, but the mice didn't destroy that one. But all the rest of my gauges work. All my buttons and everything work. Oh, I didn't show you guys. Here's interior lights for night fishing. And then I have an individual controller right up on that panel there. Yeah, so it's working out pretty good. All right, folks, that's all I have for you tonight. It's kind of a quick video. Just wanted to show how to make new bunk boards. Process would be the same for the boards that run underneath. If you have boards, I happen to. Again, I don't know if I want to chance it going to the lake without new ones. I mean, I can just measure them quick and go get some more carpet and staple them together and call it a day. And then bring some screws and one of my impact drill and solve the problem right away. Or do I take it to a lake and then see how bad they are and chance having one busted up because this boat has not been off the trailer for 5 years? I think that might be a better option. Just zip it in, zip it out, call it a day. Because it'd be quick and simple once I have the boat in the water. Let's see, some future videos. I'm getting antsy to get this thing out on the water. I know I gotta update my sticker. I gotta find them. I think they're in the house somewhere. I don't know where they went. Other than that, trailer wiring. Might see how bad it is if I'm just missing a turn signal. Meh. But yeah, so hopefully next video it's either going to be some more cleaning up the seats, or working on trailer wiring, or me hopefully not getting wet and cruising around a lake and seeing how this thing will run after sitting for 4 or 5 years. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.